Hello students, hope you are safe and healthy. Welcome back to online session of EVS I Standard 4 lesson number 4 Water safe for drinking. In last session we have seen that some substances dissolve in water and some substances does not dissolve in water. Students, we have to do some experiment. For that we will require muddy water. For muddy water we will require some soil, twigs and leaves. Let's start with the experiment. Take some water in a glass, add some soil, twigs and some leaves and allow it to settle for 4 to 5 hours. Dear students, the next two experiments you have to perform at home. For this experiment, we will require alum. Definition of alum: a crystalline solid aluminium potassium sulfate. What is the taste of alum and how does it look? Most alums have an astringent and acid taste. They are colorless, odorless and exist as a white crystalline powder. Now take a piece of alum and swirl it once in the water in the first beaker and leave this beaker undisturbed for 2 or 3 hours. What do you see? The particles floating in the water slowly settle to the bottom and the water upper part becomes transparent. The twigs and the straw still keep floating on the water. What do you see? The particles floating in water slowly settle to the bottom and the water in the upper part becomes transparent. The twigs and straw still keep floating on the water. What does this tell us? Swirling alum in water helps the soil particles in muddy water to settle down. Let's do our next experiment of water filtration by tea strainer and muslin cotton cloth. For that we will require a beaker. As we are performing the experiment at home, we can use a plastic glass or transparent glass, tea strainer, muslin cotton cloth or handkerchief and some muddy water. Start with another experiment. Take a beaker, place a tea strainer over it, fold a piece of cloth into 4 layers, make it moist and spread it over it. Now pour the muddy water in beaker 2 on the fold cloths. What you will see, the rubbish particles remain on the cloth and the water collected in the beaker below it looks transparent. What will you see? The rubbish and the soil particles remain on the cloth. The water collects in the beaker below. It looks transparent. What does this tell us? If we strain muddy water, it helps to make it clean. This process is called filtration. After doing this experiment, throw the water into the soil and wash your hands with soap and clean water. Potable water, water safe for drinking. Water that does not endanger our health in any way when we drink it is called safe drinking water or potable water. We have seen some methods of making muddy water clean and transparent. However, such water may still not be potable.